Hey guys, Meowie Gamer here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to record 3DS footage without a capture card in high quality. First you're going to need your 3DS, and next you're going to need your phone. So place your phone over your 3DS. Now turn off the lights. Though before you turn off the lights, you're going to want to make sure that you have your 3DS on. Now you do not want to bump the console, and you'll see why when I'm showing the computer tutorial with a video on it. So once your 3DS turns on, you can begin recording your game that you want to play. Now once you're done with that, you can turn the lights back on. I have an example video, by the way. So turn off your 3DS. And I can move on to editing on the computer. So here we go. Okay, so once you've got both files on your computer, close out of minimize. I'm going to minimize OBS. So you're going to want to open iMovie. I've already kind of edited this video, but I am going to re-edit it for you. So go into iMovie and make a new movie. There might be a version for Windows, but this is the method I use. Simply drag in your movie, which is going to be this. One sec. I'm recording, okay? I'm recording. Okay, I'm back. So, with these two so now drag your video onto here. You do not need this yet, but you can drag that on just as a reminder. Once you've got your video on, you're now going to, wait one sec. With your video now on there, you're going to want to select the crop button. Crop to fill. This is the important part. You want to make sure that you crop your 3DS footage just right. Though you can leave an imperfection because you're going to crop the video some more in a bit. So by leaving the crop just right, you can get some good footage. Now, once you've cropped the video, take a look at the crop. Once you like your crop, you can simply file, save. Though I'm going to call this, because I've already made the video. You'll see why you need the picture in a second. Though I'll show you why you don't want to bump your 3DS. Because if we move, let's say, to a part where I accidentally bumped it, I recorded this a little earlier, so yeah. Take a look here. I bumped the 3DS and it kind of threw the video off. You'll see why that's kind of bad. Though if you're just doing raw footage, then it's not that big of a deal. But it is going to be a bit big of a deal in a second. So now go to Lightworks. Yes, you need the Lightworks program to do this. Though there are a few other programs that can do both. So I'm going to download that later. So here's the video I've already made, but I'm making again as a tutorial. And frame rate is auto, because I don't know what the frame rate is. Now, we're going to want to drag both of your files onto here. Though, let's open up iMovie again. So back in iMovie, you want to make sure that you actually saved the video. Yeah, we cropped it. So making sure that you save the video, go into File, Tut. and blah, blah, blah. Just name it whatever you want. And then you're going to have to wait. Yes, you have to wait. And no, it's not going to take forever. iMovie is currently estimating how long it will take, and it's usually around a minute because well, it depends on how long your video is. I don't record that long of videos as of right now. I'm simply testing how good I am. Now, obviously, you're only going to see the top screen with this method. You can show both screens, but I like only showing the top screen for simplicity. You're going to need to wait quite a bit. So if it takes that long, you can do something else. I'll meet you back in a second once it's done recording. Let's pretend that the file was done. Because I already have a copy of the file, there's no reason. So you're going to want to get your file out. And now drag these two movies into Lightworks. My MacBook is really loud. Sorry about that. It just really does not like what is going on right now. So ignore that beeping sound if you hear one. You're going to want to drag your movie on and select Tracks, Add Video. Put your movie on one and then select the background. Now drag it, and there you go. Now, you need to crop your movie and make sure that it fits onto your background. Select 2D DVE from the plus menu in VFX. Select master and make it go smaller. Now, the first thing that you're actually going to want to do, so I'm going to put this back at 1 actually. I'm having a bit of trouble with this. Okay, never mind. I give up. So just, we're going to actually want to crop your video if you didn't get it correct. So I'm going to crop mine like this. And crop down the top a little. You want to make it so it looks almost like it's a real footage recorded off a capture software, which is not easy to do, but once you got it mastered, you can do it. So by doing this, you can actually get something that looks like a proper 3DS. Now, I'm going to move this so it sits right in the middle of this so I can make it bigger. I want this to reach. Ugh. It's not very easy to do this, by the way. Okay, I believe that's in the exact place I want. Remember, if you wanted to have that weird thing that you can do that, but you want to make sure that you have your 3DS correctly stretched out. So you can actually make the 3DS manually have it smaller. This can make it easier. So I'm going to move this real quick. This can make it easier when you're trying to make the screen bigger. might make it a little easier when you want to put your 3DS in the right place. Now, just make sure that you can make your 3DS just big enough. If you can't, make X smaller. Trust me, I'm having a bit of trouble trying to use the trackpad. So just give me a sec if you... Ugh! This is so annoying. I don't do tutorials a lot. It's not very easy to do this correctly. A lot of people don't know how to record this. And I'm just trying to help. So, you're going to want to make sure that you move your video into the correct position. So if you can't get it right, then you're just going to have to stick with it. I don't think this Mac is going to last much longer, so I gotta kind of hurry. I can get this to 52, 52. Yeah! So once you got your 3DS to the right position, and the right amount, like that, you can now save this. So select export. I believe this is actually better, and name it whatever you want. So I'm gonna name it update. And I'm going to pretty much stop the video because you've just made it. Congratulations. Once that's done, you can upload to YouTube and you're good. Just make sure that you don't copy me. Anyways, bye.